Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk about the fact that the Fireside chat of Wizards of the Coast apparently did not have the effect they wanted it to have. We're gonna have a look at the stock. We got Yoda with us, he's observing everything. We are still surrounded by idiots. This one is gonna stay in the videos for a while, I think. But before we dive into the conversation, I quickly want to thank you, the viewer, for watching this video. And of course I want to thank my subs and my Patreons. It's with all your support that I can stay independent and I can make videos like this and say whatever I want. Alright folks, let's start the screen recording here. We're gonna have a closer look at the Hasbro stock. I noticed something interesting the day after the Fireside chat, the infamous Fireside chat, I have to say, in which Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast united to deny every criticism and say everything is awesome. Everything is awesome in the world of Magic the Gathering, but apparently the stockholders didn't really buy what they were saying, because the stock price actually went down after the day of the Fireside chat. So maybe Hasbro stockholders are not as stupid as Hasbro wants them to be or thinks they are. So if you look at the stock after the 16th of November, it was at 55. Then after that it climbed up again a little bit, only to drop again after the announcement of the Fireside chat on December 5th. And then you would have thought that on the 8th there was the Fireside chat, and you would have thought that everybody was reassured, and on December 9th everything would be awesome again and the stock would rise. But it dropped even a little further, which is very interesting. I want to have a look as well at the announcements Hasbro does. We have been looking at these a couple of times, but you have to figure out what to look for. And what I was searching for is this, a big announcement with all the quarterly numbers. These are the numbers of the third quarter. They came out on the 18th of October, which means we're probably gonna get the quarterly numbers of Q4, which is October, November, December, somewhere mid to end of January. Very interesting here if you read this. So Hasbro revenue has been down 15% and profits have been down 47% compared to the same quarter in 2021. I don't know about you, but to me it does not sound like the everything is awesome story Wizards of the Coast just told us. Well, alright. If you look at the quarterly results of Wizards of the Coast itself, yeah, that doesn't look too good neither, right? So overall revenue decreases by 16%, revenue decreases by 13%, excluding a negative 8.7 million impact of foreign exchange. Probably bookkeepers talk for it should be more, but we booked something somewhere else. What is very interesting is that they included the incremental royalty expense as a reason for the decreasing profits. So they had to pay Warhammer or Games Workshop quite a lot, probably. I would be interested what the royalties for the Warhammer 40k franchise cost, but we will probably never know. Last section here is interesting as well. For the full year on a constant currency basis, blah 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 blah, we expect high single-digit revenue growth behind the strong Magic the Gathering tabletop release schedule for the fourth quarter. If they actually mean the 30th anniversary edition, and I think they do, because if you scroll up, the big Cox says as well, they are very heavily leaning on Magic the Gathering and its 30th anniversary release. Then I think they might be in for a little negative surprise, because actually, yeah, it didn't go so well, as we all know. Interesting stuff. I think they honestly were telling bullshit during that Fireside chat. It's impossible, and even the investors look through it, because the stock dropped even further below 60 again the next day, like I said, and like we saw in the beginning. It's crazy. All right, folks. I will be back with more content, maybe even today, maybe tomorrow, and for certain next week. Thanks a lot for listening. Remember, we're surrounded by idiots. Stay healthy, stay frosty. I talk to you next time, folks. Bye bye.